telling a bit anguishing story? It was Saturday, the 3rd of June of 2017. A lot of relatives were staying in my parents' home because we'd had a family lunch, and after the lunch, one of them got up to make everyone some coffee. While he was making the coffee, he watched the news on TV, and gradually we realized that something terrible had happened. It was an Islamic terrorist attack in London, near London Bridge. We were all really shocked. I had been in London 2 months before, at Holy Week. My brother was living there. It was a very strange feeling. We couldn't believe it. Anyway, I connected through WhatsApp with him. At that moment, he was traveling on the tube and there were delays everywhere. At first, he was really angry and worried about not getting to work on time. My brother managed to arrive at Borough Station. People outside the station were trying to talk on their mobile phones, but the networks were all down because of the panic. Later, they closed the underground station. After a while, we lost the connection with him. Then, the more time passed, the more anxious we were. We trusted in his self-confidence and his social intelligence, but we were rather concerned about his safety. Apparently, a van had left the road and had struck a number of pedestrians on London Bridge. After the van crashed, its occupants ran to the nearby Borough Market area and began stabbing people in restaurants and pubs. Eventually, 8 people died, 48 were injured. And of course, the 3 attackers died too. 3 hours later, we recovered the connection with him. He saw 3 bodies, covered with blankets. He saw people in tears, some injured, while the crowd was asked to move along, to abandon the scene as soon as possible. In the end, he couldn't work that evening. He told us that there were crowds of people outside shops, watching the news on the televisions. So, my brother was really lucky. At the time he worked in one of the restaurants of Borough Market area, where the terrorists stabbed people. He was a survivor of the London Bridge attack. Meanwhile, at my parents' home, in Cordoba, there was a huge feeling of anguish. I'll never forget that feeling.